Good day, everyone. Today I am starting a short little series for you of putting together a larger project. This isn't super big, but in this first video, I'm going to show you how to tape this larger project. You want to start on one end. I usually start at the smallest end, and you get masking tape is the best kind. I think the tape that I have is Duct Tape brand. And then you just kind of measure it, eyeball it, tear it, try to make it straight as you can. Some people prefer to cut, but I just tear. And then you lay that on the beads. You want to be gentle, but at the same time, you also want to be sure of yourself. And you don't want to move up and down or anything because you might catch some beads with the tape and then you have a big mess on your hands. For the second piece, you want to overlay that first one just a little bit. You don't need to overlay a whole lot. And then just work your way up. And then after each piece of tape, I'll press down and make sure that each bead on there is attached to the tape. That'll give you your best results. Now coming into this last piece of tape, I do want to make note, some people like to take an extra panel and poke holes in the tape so that when they go to iron this piece, there isn't too much heat within the beads. When you have too much heat in the beads while you're ironing, it can cause holes. It can cause what's called blowout. And it kind of makes the whole piece look strange, but I don't usually melt down my beads enough that that's a concern for me. So I have never actually poked holes in my tape. And here you are about to see me flip over the whole piece so to get it ready for ironing. I just take another flat panel or board like this foam board here, and I place it on top, hold everything on both sides. As you can see there, I had hands on both sides, and then I gently but quickly flip it over and make sure that nothing moved, and then I can start removing the board. I'm taking a little bit of time here because I actually had tape on that foam board there, so I needed to make sure that I pulled that off before I lifted that piece. And now here we have it flipped over, and I'm going to remove those pegboards carefully, but I need to make sure that I am taking off the right pegboard in the right sequence, because you can see there are some that overlap others. So this bottom left corner, you definitely want to make sure that that's going to be the first one, because that's the one that's on the top of all of those 6. So I remove that carefully, make sure that no tape comes with it because that will ruin the whole piece. And then I just work my way through and remove all of the other 5. I'm almost finished here now, as you can see. I will have 2 more videos showing the rest of this process. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next.